need beautiful wings if we accomplishing things. Prostrate, laying low at the feet of the king. I need beautiful wings if we accomplishing things. Keep me in order, I get swayed by beautiful things.
Game Changers, we are back. Another reaction. We're getting back on the Dan Vasc train. I'm excited to get into this one. It is Heaven Can Wait. Heaven cannot wait. Listen, we need heaven to come down now. We just talked about it in church today. But anyway, listen, we're getting into more Dan Vasc. You guys know how much I love Dan Vasc. Stick around to the end of this video. You will see my whole Dan Vasc reaction playlist. And the shout out today goes to Grandma. Again, this is Suicide Prevention Month. I had no clue until you let me know about that. So listen, we need to bring awareness so that people can, we can just pray for people who are going through these mental illnesses and things of that nature and these bad thoughts. So we got to continue to pray for these people. Listen, before we move on, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, continue to follow the page. We give God the glory in every video that we do. We always will. And if you guys want to be just like Grandma and request your favorite video that I will react to, make sure you head to the first pinned comment there. You will see a link. Follow that link. It's only $5. Your video will hop to the front of the line, and I will love you forever because it helps support the page. And if you are new to the page, welcome. This is a Christian channel. I hope you enjoy the reactions. And if you do, again, wait until the end of the video. You will see a whole Dan Vasc reaction playlist. Binge watch that bad boy. It'll help me out, help out the algorithm as well. Without further ado, here we go. Heaven can wait. No, it cannot. Here we go.
International Month of Suicide Prevention. So share this message with someone who needs to hear it.
There we go. Coming in hard with the guitar. Ah, come on.
Too many people, too much trouble. Too many problems in the morn. Another sunrise in the rubble.
Come on.
Another ship sunk by the storm. Some little angel tries to tell me that it's over. It's just a bad reflection from above.
Uh-oh, here we go. Bad note. There we go. He said, because there's no reason to leave. So I do like the message of the song. That's why we wait until we get into this song. Because I was joking in the beginning and saying heaven can wait, but I like where the spin was. Because you hear songs all the time talking about like people saying heaven is overrated and things of that nature, which it is not. It is things that heaven is going to be so amazing we can't even comprehend how great it is. But the message of this song is, I feel the weight of the world, all this stuff, but listen, I have a purpose and a mission on this earth. So heaven can wait in that sense of God hasn't called me home yet. I have work to do here. So I love that message. Here we go.
The world is a stage where we all can play.
Come on.
Another fun reason to live. I have
Right there.
Each day a new reason to give up.
I love that note.
Each day another reason to sigh. 100,000 ways to live. 100,000 ways to try. Hey, little angel, don't you tell me that it's over. You're just a bad reflection from above. The load upon my shoulder gives me reasons to get older. Down the boss, I haven't had enough.
Come on.
Heaven can wait till another day, 'cause there ain't no reason to leave. The world is a stage where we all can play.
I like that line right there. The world is a stage where we all can play, but what side are you playing on and what side are you playing for, guys? You need to ask yourself that question. Are you living for yourself or are you living for Jesus? And they're the only two sides. If you really break it down and you boil it down to the simplicity of life, because life is complicated, but if you break it down, are you living for yourself or are you living for Jesus, okay? And that's what it comes down to. It says in the scriptures that we are supposed to put others above ourselves. And obviously we're supposed to put the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords first. And if we do that, everything else will fall in line. Listen, I'm a living testimony of it. I know other believers in Christ that are watching this are living testimonies of it. And if you don't have a relationship with Christ and you're watching, I invite you to ask Jesus into your heart and watch what happens, man. If you feel empty, you don't feel whole, he's the one who's going to fill that hole in your heart and satisfy the soul, man. This song is awesome.
Another fun reason to live and have a good way.
Holding that note. Come on. Killing it on the guitar. Killing it.
Your eyes are closed, but they should be open wide. So listen to the voice that's coming from inside. Let's say
Ah, right there. Ah. Back and forth. Oh man, before we get into the message, because there's still a lot of time left in the video, I know Dan Vasc, grandma warned me, or she didn't warn me, but she told me that at the end of the video he goes into it pretty deep. So we're about to get into that, but before we do, I want to give a shout out to Victor, the guitar man. We gotta give him a shout out. And I love how Dan was playing off of Victor, how they were going back and forth. The guitar was going and then Dan's voice was going. I thought that was really cool and unique. But here we go. Go ahead, Dan.
Hey my friends, hope you're doing great. As I said on the beginning, it is Yellow September. It is the International Month of Suicide Prevention. That is an issue that I identify a lot with because some of you know that I had problems with depression and suicidal thoughts in the past. I'll try to find a good suicide prevention hotline number to have it displayed on the video. If you're here because someone shared this video with you because you needed to hear that message, a realization that occurred to me when I was depressed, and I consider it the ultimate realization that was responsible for me leaving that state, is all your life is a consequence of your actions and inactions. In other words, what's happening right now, it's because of you. Calm down. This thought.
I love it, man. Taking responsibility of the actions and inactions. And I loved how he worded that, man. That's powerful. But it's great seeing testimonies of people who have gone through struggles and they overcome. You can do it. And listen, a lot of times we try to do it on our own, and Dan Vasc hasn't talked about it yet, but the main ingredient is his relationship with Christ. Let's see if he gets into it.
Should bring you hope, and I'll tell you why. Because it means that if it was caused by you, then you can fix it. Let me tell you something, my friend. You were already born with everything you need to succeed in whatever path you may choose.
Let's go.
This wise man once said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. And that's true, both for good and for ill. Come on, it's time to get up. Grab the world by the balls and start demanding what you want instead of asking.
Yeah.
With your actions, with your work, and with your will, you can fix this. I'm positively sure that you are more than capable. I want to give a huge thank you to my
I love that, man. And he's giving shout outs to the people on Patreon, which is cool too. And you guys said in one of the last videos that he's still on Patreon, but it's no longer about people donating to him, but he's supporting other people on Patreon. How cool is that? Just shows Dan Vasc's character even more. But I love this mindset of don't let anything hold you back. Just go and get it. Go and get it. And when that happens, listen, there are going to be failures. I'm going to tell you right now, this page that I've created too, just firsthand account, it's taking a while to get it to where I want it to get to. But I can't just sit there and go boo-hoo. I need to put and grind and get and put more work into it. And there's things that are falling in line that the Lord is just kind of directing the page to get to where it needs to get. So just keep praying, keep working hard, and you will get there, guys. But let's finish this out.
Patrons, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. If you're interested in enable me to continue to do what I do here and to continue to spread that kind of message, I invite you to take a look at my Patreon page by clicking here. If you're a power metal fan like me, you can check my other power metal covers clicking right here. I hope to see you next time, my friends. Until then, have yourselves an epic day.
God bless, man. Let's go. Gotta love it, man. Dan Vasc. Gotta love everything about him. He's amazing, guys. Grandma, you get the shout out again. Thank you so much for this video. And guys, continue to give me more recommendations to Dan Vasc and also your favorite artist. Find somebody that I haven't covered yet, and I would love to check it out. Some of you guys are doing that. There's a lot of videos in the queue because I was sick all last week. Thank you guys so much for the prayers. I truly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll have some good health going on for a good period of time, but it's up to the Lord. Whatever the Lord provides and puts in front of me and things of that nature, I rock with it because the Lord is good through it all. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, continue to follow the page. Give God the glory in every video that we do. There's ways to support the page. If you liked what you've heard and seen, go into the description. There are ways to support the page there. So we want to go YouTube full time. That is the full time and the I want to say the long term goal. Just because we want to get into ministry full time and serve the Lord. For 24/7, I'll say, even when we're sleeping. So God bless you all. Catch you on the next video.